All I wanna do is zoom, a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump, shake your rump. If you ever requested that song in the 1990s at a nightclub, go ahead and write, "Oh yeah," in the comments below. Let's start with a Friday recap. I got a little let's do something. Let's make a couple dollar bills. And so I sold a bunch of calls, right? First, I bought to close the GDX 3350 call position. We ended up, I don't know, I think we netted 720 on that particular trade. Bought 1,000 shares of Bido, went over to GDX and sold. You know what? Those were puts. Sorry about that. Those were puts that were on the board at 3350 and had about a 720 net profit on that. It was a 1 week trade. GDX sold 50 call contracts at 37 strike. They're only 1 week and put $2,049 into our skinny jeans AGQ, and that is the 2 times bull on silver. We sold 30 46 strike covered call contracts, 1 week trade there as well. $1,439. DocuSign 10 contracts at 56. These are all 1 week trades. 290 there. SLV silver ETF, $29 strike. Sorry, I was distracted by the silver charts going nicely green. 60 contracts there, 1,078. And then Pan American Silver, $22 strike price, 74 contracts for $2,514 for a total of $7,290. And let's go to the big board just to see how those are. No, let's just go ahead and put them all together. So yesterday, Monday, I did sell a round of covered calls on Unity, 1650, and it was all a Monday through Friday trade is all. $869 there. Norwegian Cruise Line, 1850 strike, 10 contracts, another 5-day trade Monday through Friday. $250 there for a total of $1,119. Now let's see how those trades are looking since all of them expire Friday. There's the big board. We're down $8,000 today at $2,079,000. But here's our board of options, and all of which are expiring on Friday. And they're all looking good except for Norwegian Cruise Line. And the reason they're looking good, and we talked about this on Friday, the charts, those Magic 8-Ball charts all said that we're going to have a little pullback in gold and silver after we had a nice run up on Wednesday and Friday of last week. So we put those trades on, and they're all looking very nice at this time. Now, we still have 3.5 trading days remaining, so who knows what's going to happen in the meantime. But right now, silver looking good, AGQ looking good, DocuSign at 90% profit, GDX at 50, just about 59% profit, up $1,200 on that trade. And we just went green on Norwegian as well. Those are 1850 calls. I know it's trading over 18. Ooh, 1840. Got me shaking in my boots. Not really. I hope it is threatened. I could roll it out if I so choose. I kind of want to be in an ownership of the company. I actually changed my mind in the middle of the sentence. I was going to say I wanted to be in ownership of the company through earnings. And then I thought, because I think the earnings will be really good compared to last quarter. But what will the outlook be? Well, I don't know. I better look more into that. We're getting closer to our break even. Add in some of the covered calls. We might be at even at this point. So we'll keep watching the Norwegian Cruise Line and Pan American Silver. It's only at 32% profit because Pan American's up. Are they up or are they just up in my... Yeah, they're up today, despite the fact that silver is down just a bit, but silver's making a run. Maybe we'll get in the green on that today. So Pan American Silver trading at $21.60 at the moment. We got $22 calls on the board. And then Unity, it's at 82%, and we just put that trade on yesterday, and that's because Unity likes to de-pants me, and on occasion give me a swirly right in front of all my friends. Not very nice. So Unity down over 5% today. So if I close those, it would cost me, what do I have, 30 contracts? Could we close it at, just doing math, If we close it at 5, it'd be what, 150? 150.90, and we collected what? 870. Oh. If it keeps going down today and we can close it around 4 or 5, then we'll do that. I'll just roll the dice and look for that. We could put the 4 on right now for all we care. Put the 4 on right now, because it could easily be threatening 1650 and beyond tomorrow, because that's what Unity likes to do, right? Let's just put it up there and see what happens. So we'll look at me buying to close all 30 of the covered calls. They are 1650 expiring Friday. We collected a nice little sum of money, $870, trying to give about 121 back to net everything else in between. So let's just put it on. Right now it says it's not going to fill, but it doesn't mean it won't fill 10 minutes from now or before the trading closes today. What's happening? Did it go on the board, or why is it saying? Hang in there, everyone. All right, it's on the board. It's on the board at 4 cents. Just about $120 or $121 to close that if need be. I would do that, net the profit, wait another day for it to go up, sell another round of covered calls. That's my current plan for Unity. If it doesn't keep going way down in its whiskey, making my butt stink, which it's done essentially from day one when I put it on the board. Yes. What else is happening? I know Devin is getting taken to the woodshed. Same with PBF Energy. We know what Unity is up to, just destroying my willpower. And then these other positions looking pretty good. DocuSign still this is part of the reason for the Unity, DocuSign, and Norwegian Cruise Line covered calls. It was just like, let's just start attempting to make some money on it, and we'll manage it from there, even if we have to roll out into the future. And then the gold and silver covered calls were based on the charts, the Voodoo charts, the Magic 8 Ball charts telling us that we should have a pullback this week. We have it. Is it over? Could be. We'll see. We're just got to keep reading those charts, for which I've done very little chart reading today. Another Vermilion Energy also down. Those 3 energy or oil positions that I took all 3 of those around the same 1 or 2 days, like 2 months ago, along with that UCO, which is the 2 times bull in the U.S. oil fund. That one, if you saw the video and the spreadsheet, we did very well and we got out. So I'm not concerned as far as, having, because that was, I don't know, what was that? Another around 100,000, around 100 grand that we pulled back out. I have to go look at my own notes. I don't even know what my position was. I think it was pretty large. So that money was off the table. But we still have those 3 big oil positions that I want to start making money on soon. We got real close last week on Devon Energy, probably and should have sold some covered calls, refused to do so. And now look at my chops waiting for the next opportunity. Bitto has been just kicking me in the cooking bag since I got involved. However, it is going to pay me a tidy little sum. It's on the board today, and that'll be in my account in the next day or two. $3,000. So what I want to do with that $3,000 is I'm going to buy another round of shares. So I'll probably just start with 100, and I got to take a look at Bitcoin, see what the chart's saying for the rest of the week. Probabilities, remember, that's all we're looking for. What is it at right now? Bitcoin up 1.3% today at 57,466. So that's a good sign, because we really need to probably push through about 62,000 before we can say, okay, it looks like the local low is in. And if we see that is going to occur, if we're on that pathway, the charts are saying this looks impulsive to the north side, then we'll take another round of Bitto immediately. So what can we buy with $3,000? Right here, right now, let's do the math. If we got, $3,000 and we divide it by the current share price, 2014, so we'd probably round up and do 150 shares to add to the stockpile. It's just a little experiment, the Bitto Snowball here on the Wealth Snowball channel. with your best friend in stocks, options, dividends. That is your friend Bart from the rainy farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana. Currently coming in at what is the temperature? It's like low 70s maybe. Oh, 77, but raining right now. Looks like we're going to have rain all the way up until maybe, whoa, holy moly, the pool's going to overfill. It says rain all the way through till 11 a.m. tomorrow, and it's currently 11 a.m. today. You know those weathermen, they're kind of like the Fibonacci guys. They're spot on all the time. Wink, wink. So that's the update for today. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back again tomorrow, unless something crazy happens. Like, subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend. Not a hateable, not a jackwagon, because we want to soar with the eagles and not scratch with the turkeys. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So don't share this with any turkeys, okay? And I'll see you in the next video.